So today apparently it's all about the hair. So this got washed, this lot. I haven't brushed it. I slept on it. I blow dried it kind of upside down, and this is kind of how it looks when I've done that to it. It's fine for kicking around the house, to be honest. Most of the time it ends up in a ponytail, or I just stick it on top of my head. But here's a few bits that you can do just to help yourself, because moving forward back into lockdown, I'm sure we're going to be spending more time on Zoom again. So I'm just taking a bristle based brush to this lot and giving it a good once over. We'll see how smooth it turns out, because quite often once you've put a brush through freshly brushed hair, it never has that blow dried effect. You end up with kind of fluffy wispy bits at the edges. So yeah, if you can see the bottom of it, if I just move up there. So I'm going to use an all-purpose styling product. Anything will do, just dampen it down a little bit. We're not going to do the whole head, because I just want to show you a couple of tricks. Ideally using a round brush, so either a ceramic or a bristle brush. And we're going to take our hairdryer with the nozzle on. And going to take a small section of, flick it that way, I'm going to take a small section of hair. And what we're going to do, I'm not going to switch it on because you won't hear me, but over the top of the round brush with the nozzle on, you want the air blowing in this direction. So you're going to smooth your hair in that direction. That flattens down the follicles and gives you a more finished look. To get lift from the root, which is what you want, so that it's not actually stuck flat down, so this has been dried and smoothed over, take your ceramic brush and pull it forwards so that the brush is in a position like this. And again, take your hairdryer and you want to blow dry to heat as you go up. A few little tips and tricks as well. So we've all got these fluffy bits here, and the ends might not have a nice enough finish to them when you finished your blow dry. Get hold of your straighteners and without holding still, keep the movement flowing through. And by doing this, you get that lovely shine and finish, so that you've got the well, it's just a polished look. And again with the bottom, and just stand up here, it's obviously my hair's grown again. With the bottom, just capture the edges and just tuck them under, just to give it a definite more finished feel about it. And it's got loads of movement. It's not got any weight of product in at all. So it's got a nice feel about it as well. So I'm now going to show you how to put a few curls in. You can use your straighteners or you can use a barrel. I'm using the GHD tools, and we've got the curve for the Hollywood wave. So it depends how far you want to go with your night. Using our straighteners this time, we're going to take a small section of hair, maybe no more than 1 inch, and keep moving, otherwise you end up with the kinks in it. Now I double wrap mine, so you can see I've got the movement there. I'm pulling the hair away and constantly rolling the straightener away. This is how you can get your curls in. Kind of gets stuck, it's a little bit squeaky. But that happens, I've got a lot of hair. But you can see, you get a nice curl. Now you keep going all the way around, and then you brush that through with your fingers so that it doesn't remain as a solid curl like that. Leave it to cool while it's looking like a spring, and that will maintain your curl for longer. Don't forget, if you're in a hurry, you don't need to worry about the back of your hair. So I've just, using the straighteners, I've just gone through some of the sides here. But obviously just a quick meeting's come up and you've got to get on, and you want to curl your hair a little bit. Just get a little bit of the front done, and then just to put the body and movement into it, just use your fingers and lightly curl through. You can see the difference in this side. So that's using the straighteners. Then I'm going to use the barrel tongs on my right side. So I've taken a small section of hair again, and this time we're going to be using the barrel tongs, which are the metal GHD barrel with hinge. I'm going to put a heat protector on my hair, which apparently heats up to 230 degrees. There are several available. I don't actually have a favourite. This one I happen to have here today is the Alnet one, and again, doing it backwards, everything keeps going in back to front. So you can take your hair right the way through to the end. And then wind it up. Don't burn yourself. You don't have to hold it for too long. And then when you remove the tongs, you come down and you get your boing. So we've got a much more defined curl on this side using the barrel than we have using the straightening tools to make a curl. And from here, you can go anywhere you like. So I hope that's given you a couple of suggestions, and just separating out the back of a messy ponytail that I've clipped in just 2 places. You can actually glamorize your look quite a lot. Obviously I haven't upped my makeup at all, but those curls that we put in earlier, there's one that's escaped, but doesn't matter. The curls that we popped in earlier, the little bit of back combing gives you a little bit of height there, and then the clips just holding. And don't forget, you're going to be face on to the camera anyway, I mean, unless any of your friends tell you to turn around, and then you're kind of giving away secrets.